What's up, Knight Nation? My name is AC Flo, and welcome to the start of our 2023 season. This is the start of a series previewing each of the Knights games in the fall. In this series, I will give you a couple of storylines about our opponents for the week, plus a couple of fun facts to go along with it. We start off on Thursday night, August 31st, against Kent State. If you want more Knights football content, be sure to subscribe. I will be posting more content now that we are in the season, so stay tuned to watch the future of college football, your UCF Knights.
Touchdown, Isaiah Bowser! Oh, what a great catch by Justin Hodges. Jumps up and launches it. He gets decked at the 30-yard line. 15, 10, to the 5, 15,
There is historical significance with this opening for the Knights. 21 years ago, UCF had just entered a new conference, the MAC, scoring off against Kent State in their first match of the season. The similarities between this season and 21 years ago are very coincidental, with the Knights joining the Big 12 this year as well, 19 years after their 3-game series that ended with UCF going to the Conference USA. Before kickoff, UCF and Kent State currently have a tied record, going 2-2 against the Golden Flashes from 1997 to 2004. In their most recent matchup, Kent State went home satisfied after a dominating 41-24 victory against the Knights, causing them to have their second winless season in program history. With that loss completely out of UCF's mind, you know that the Knights will be ready to shred through the Golden Flashes as they start their inaugural season in the Big 12. The Knights definitely show up for Thursday night games, and our history proves it. In the past 10 years, we have dominated the weekdays, going 13-3 and defeating a variety of different opponents from Temple to Rutgers to Florida. By the way, those 3 losses are all from the 2015 year. Stuck in the Mid-American Conference, the Flashes had gone 5-7 in 2022 and produced an okay season last year. While their team was decent, given enough practice time, the Flash could have fared better in 2023. That was until their head coach Sean Lewis left for Colorado to become the offensive coordinator for the Buffaloes. With this, Kent State's roster was absolutely gutted during the offseason this past year. By the time February rolled around, Kent State had the worst returning production in the nation, only retaining 25% of its roster. UCF, on the other hand, is 51st in the nation, retaining 66% of their roster. The Flashes had lost many key players from their roster, including the first-team All-MAC offensive tackle Marcellus Marshall, who actually transferred to the Knights. After these major losses, there's not much to pick out as a major threat from the Golden Flashes. The QB situation isn't bright for the Flashes either. Deep in a 4-way battle for who will be the starting quarterback, we are not sure how their passing game will develop as the year starts. We're not even sure if they'll be good at all. However, there are still some threats that could come from their run game. Kansas transfer Kai Thomas and Gavin Garcia should pose some threat on the ground. With Kent State going through a complete rebuild from coaching to their roster, UCF shouldn't have much of a struggle in this game, past maybe the first quarter. Hopefully, this game should kickstart a great season for the Knights as they will face even harder challenges next week against Boise State.